Yo, what's up? So, yeah, today I just wanted to go through and do all my eating for like a day, just to like show you how easy and all the stuff that I do is for all the foods and stuff that I've been cooking and eating all the time. So check this shit out. So, my first meal today is just a tuna salad, right? But there's a little bit more into it than as far as just a tuna salad goes. Now, one of the things about tuna, especially like when I'm in the workplace and stuff, is it fucking stinks. So I like to heat it up before I eat it. If you're in an office, this is great. If you're not, then I guess it's gonna suck a little bit. Unless you got access to like a kitchen and you can heat it up. So I like to heat up my tuna. One, because I think it tastes a little bit better. And when you're having a salad, something warm in the salad, oh man, like so good. So I just put the tuna in the pan or in a bowl, and I just microwave it for like, I don't know, probably about a minute. 30 seconds to a minute. I'll do 30 seconds, and if it's still not cooked enough, I'll do another 30 seconds. Yeah, and that prevents people from going, oh, pooey, you and your shitty tuna, stinky ass. Right, what I've got here is just pre-chopped celery. That's a whole fucking celery, just chopped up. And I'm just doing one handful. There's a little bit on the floor there. Oops. 1.5 handfuls into the bowl while the tuna is cooking. Now, here's a little special. What I do here is I add in a touch of pure Syrian pumpkin seed oil. Just got a whole bunch of different like nutrients and polyphenols, and it's good for like receding hairline. So I like to add a little bit of that in there to give my hair the best chance to stay nice and full for as long as possible, right? Now what I do with the tuna to make it taste really good is I've got double strength vinegar or like apple cider vinegar with the mother. And I just put a little bit of that on the tuna and a little bit in the salad. If you guys have been following for a while and know a bunch of my stuff, Celtic Salt, if you haven't got any Celtic Salt yet, like, I don't have the words to describe how good Celtic Salt is. If you don't take one thing from this video, it is, honestly, or just for any of my stuff, just go and get yourself some Celtic Salt, for the love of God. Like, just go to a health food store. It's actually so cheap, especially if you get it in the stores where they do the self-service. It's so fucking cheap. Anyway, so what else I'm going to do with my salad is I've got basil here and a whole bunch of parsley. Now, I'm not sure how well you can see this, but I'm going to put my goddamn food over here a little bit. But I've got a knife, I've got my parsley. This is what I do with the parsley. Chop it, boom, in the salad. Do you see how much parsley that was? Parsley has the most vitamin C and the most bioavailable vitamin C out of like damn anything. Now I've got basil. And if you've read my article, 26 ingredient shopping lists, or the article, turn this down a little bit, or the article, total ingredient shopping list on ABoutWellbeing.com, you'll find out is why herbs are absolute superhuman food for you. So that is just celery and a shitload of herbs. And then, now one thing I do sometimes is cut the skin off cucumbers, but today I can't be fucked. The skin hasn't got some of the best stuff in there for you, but like, honestly, if you're eating it, sometimes it comes down to a little bit of who cares. Depends how fussy you want to be at the time. So, I just chop up a little bit of cucumber. Oh yeah. And then I just slice it into like little thin slices. So, well, I chop it up so you get the little circles, and then I make them thin slices. And this is a fucking huge salad. Probably shouldn't have done as much, but whatever, I'm hungry. Then I'm going to put a little bit of this miso paste, which kind of tastes, it's like fermented soy, so there's heaps of probiotics and all that stuff in there, like fucking heaps. This is 39-month fermented, so it's been fermenting for a couple of years. So you want to hope that there's some good bacteria in there. And I'm just going to put a touch of that in my tuna. Now if you're wondering, what the fuck does that miso paste taste like? My God, it's ancient. It just tastes like an Asian Vegemite. And I don't really like Vegemite, but I really like this stuff. Go figure, right? And yes, tuna is done. I just stir that around. Just got to find my spatchy. That is it. Mix the miso paste in the tuna. That's all nice and hot now. Yummo. Once that's all mixed in, we'll just put my tuna back into the salad. Pour a little bit of vinegar on top. And then I have this olive oil that I get from House of Health Central Market. It's like, most olive oils have about like a 25% olive content to the oil. This stuff's 80% and you kind of can't really get it anywhere. It's just like so full of DHA and EPA, like the best omega-3s, amazing for your brain, full of all the polyphenols, all the fucking good shit. You want this. You really want this. Great for your brain. And I just drizzle a little bit of that on my salad. And oh my god, you think like, oh god, it's just a green salad. It's like just a couple of ingredients, but you know how hectic herbs taste? Like, herbs are so good. And it's basically herbs, cucumber, celery, and then tuna with pumpkin seed oil, which tastes killer, the miso paste and the olive oil, and a bit of vinegar and some Celtic salt just to flavour that up. Now that's like currently what I'm eating at the moment, and I feel fucking great. So I'll see you in the next one. Yeah.